Right. It's time for another nice little appetizer type recipe because we haven't done one of those for a while now. And this one, absolutely fantastic and really easy to make. Just pop it in the oven, let it grill for a while. These are anchovy cheddar toasties. What I've got in here is I've got some anchovy on a piece of baguette with a little bit of a garlicky butter underneath and then cheddar cheese on top. Grill them until they're nicely browned, just kind of golden brown, and then that crunch. Oh, and the flavor, and then the anchovy hits. Perfect saltiness, absolutely delicious. These, the glass of red wine, yeah, I'm in heaven. All right, really easy to make, so let's go make some right now in the kitchen. See you in there. To make our anchovy cheddar toasties, well, it's quite simple and the ingredients are quite simple. What I have here is one baguette, and I've sliced it about a little bit over half an inch, so about 12 to 15 millimeters. And notice I've sliced it at an angle. Now if you slice it at an angle, you're going to get more surface area on your slices. So if you cut straight across, you're going to be smaller. We want that extra surface area so our anchovies fit on there really nicely. Oh, right here, I've got the anchovies. 2 tins of anchovies, and I've drained off the oil. I've got here is 4 ounces, or 110 grams of cheddar cheese grated, a quarter cup of butter, that's at room temperature, 2 cloves of garlic crushed, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. So, first thing we want to do is we'll take that butter, cream it up with the garlic and the salt. Alright, so you gotta grab a bowl, a wooden spoon, toss the butter in here. First thing I do is just cream the butter a little bit. So get that squished down. Just kind of squish it like that. Run that spoon over it. Okay, now that's softened up a bit and creamy. We can cream in the garlic and the salt. So toss in the garlic, toss in the salt. And then what I'm just going to do is cream that into the butter. Keep mixing it back and forth until it's been distributed throughout the butter. This is why I basically have it evenly distributed in that butter. All right, now that that's ready and it's smelling nice and garlicky in here, let's grab a baking sheet. Then all I'll do is just going to take these, put them on the baking sheet. As I'm doing that, grab a bit of that butter and just smear across each piece of bread. So all I'm going to do is just basically smear butter on here and evenly distribute it throughout all of these slices of baguettes. So let's get that done, and then we come back and put on the anchovies. All right, there we go. The last piece. That's just barely going to fit there. Of course, this is a small Japanese baking sheet. With your big North American ones or European ones, that's not going to be a problem. Here, it just makes it. Okay, now, next thing I want to do is I want to divvy up the anchovies amongst these. So, just going to spread them across like this. We got 1, maybe 2, depends how many anchovies we have in here. So, just go around, dividing them up against all the pieces, and then we'll come back and put on the cheese. Okay, so this time we lucked out perfectly. 1 piece of anchovy for each toast. Oily fingers. All right, what we're going to do now is take the cheese and do the same thing. We're going to divvy that up amongst the toasts here. And just kind of pile it into the center nicely. Yeah, that's going to happen. Okay, try to pile it up a little higher into the center because it's going to melt down. So, little mounds of cheese in the center of each toast. Just going to push it down in place. Okay, there we go. Piece of cheese. Whoa, get back here. Piece of cheese here, piece of cheese there. Okay, so there we go. The cheese has been distributed amongst all these little toasties, trying to keep it from falling over the edge as much as possible. This is going to go in the oven now, under the broiler. So about that far underneath the broiler, maybe a little bit more like that. And I'm going to broil that for about 5, 6, 7 minutes. I want to keep an eye on it. What I want to do is see the cheese is going to be melting, but I also want to brown it a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Just get that nice browning on there, and then these will be ready to serve up and eat. All right, so let's get these in the oven. Those just come out from being under the broiler. Look at that. Cheese is all melted in there. We've got a little bit of golden browning starting to happen on here. These are absolutely perfect. Now, it depends on your oven. Everybody's oven broiler runs at different heats or you're different distances from it. So just keep an eye on it. Basically, the best thing to do is just keep an eye on them and see when they start browning a bit, then ready to bring them out of the oven. Let them sit for a couple minutes and then serve them up. All right, so enjoy these delicious anchovy cheddar toasties. Now, if you go to the link appearing on the screen and also clickable in this video's description, you can download and print out this recipe from the snack and appetizer recipes booklet on Kuma's Kitchen's Patreon page. Just click the featured tag called recipes. Now, go print out the recipe and enjoy anchovy cheddar toasties and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.